one one of the strongest anime slash manga slash light novel, whatever you want to call it, webtoon, whatever you want to call it. One of the strongest characters ever that stepped foot that was created was Nerf because it only got 13 episodes. Come on now. Come on now. What are we doing here? Yes, people, we're talking about the God of High School. Now, just in case some of y'all don't know nothing about the God of High School, I'm going to tell you the plot of the story. Okay, I've got my notes up here. A mysterious organization hosting a martial arts tournament to find the world's strongest high schooler. The winner gets any wish granted, but the organization's true goal is to find the key to defeat the gods. The story centers around Mori Jin, or Jin Morin, however you want to call it. He's a 17-year-old martial artist who was invited to the tournament after winning his 300th street fight. And we follow the entire story. Now, the manga itself. Let me show y'all the manga a little bit. Hold on. How do I do my work? Sorry, take me a little bit sometime. But the manga has 570 chapters, and we only got 13 of them. I know you lying. You got to be lying. That's a lot. That is a lot. And we only got 13 episodes. And I watched all 13 episodes, and then I'm right now I'm on like chapter 20 of the manga because I'm reading a bunch of crap. You know what I do. And the anime write out so much stuff. They forgot to. There's so much details and information that is pushed out to the side for the anime, and I'm just like, what's the reason of doing that? That never makes any sense to me. Backstories, setup for fights, character developments, and stuff like that in general. Just everything that makes a good series have been written out from the anime compared to the manga, and I just don't understand why. Why would you do that? I don't understand. It didn't make any sense to me. So yeah, I'm not happy about that. Like I said, it's one of the strongest characters. And Mori Jin, if you do not know who Mori Jin is, Mori Jin basically becomes he's like the reincarnated version of Sun Wonku. Yes, the same Sun Wonku, the Japanese monkey that is one of the most powerful, I don't even know what he technically is, beings that's ever existed in the universe. And Mori Jin becomes that. He becomes like an anime version of that, and just as broken as his. Now, if you listen to Midnight Dre, shout out to Midnight Dre, that's the guy. Shout out to him. If you ever listen to Midnight Dre in a lot of goblins and stuff he's talking about, he said if you scale him to our Nevada, yes or no, that determines how powerful Mori Jin truly is as a character. Because if you scale it to our Nevada, he's pretty much getting access to so much of his most powerful stuff possible. Like, he's beyond conception of a character, you know what I'm saying, compared to what he is in his life. Even in his stuff, he's still very OP. Apparently, he was so powerful. Like, I read this myself. For some reason, he's so powerful that he was able to turn off all the lights in the universe. And a lot of people try to downplay that. So you cannot downplay a character that turned off the light of the universe, people. That is impossible. What are we talking about here? And a lot of people try to downplay that. A lot of people, when it comes to gauntlets and characters and stuff like that, what ended up happening is they see a character that they only saw the anime but don't know nothing about the manga or the light novel version, that they in their head is automatically saying, oh, well, this character is not that strong. But then in reality, this is one of the most brokenest characters that you've ever heard of or ever seen before in your watching of anime / manga reading. It's ridiculous. Let me show you a little bit of a small little fight. I probably get hit with copyrights. That's all I do is get hit with copyrights. Anime with Dre, the copyright king. You know what I'm saying? That's all we do is get hit with copyrights. But this right here, this is a short little fight that he.
Meg on it.
Mori Jin did not want to fight this guy. He wanted to fight somebody else that he fought 1v1. In this one, this was supposed to be a handicap match to where the judge is not allowed. I mean, is Mori Jin feeling pushed to judge down, he automatically wins. That is what Mori Jin just did. But now the fight starts up, and as you can tell, Mori Jin is about that life, people. He's about that life. What happens in the manga was the guy with the green hair, the guy with the green hair and the glasses, he kind of pushed Mori Jin to the side like it was nothing important like that or something like that. And then that's what made him mad. And listen right here, this is cool. I'm gonna pause that right there. We're gonna stop right there. We're gonna stop right there. You see how that is? That's kind of like their it's kind of like how their, I don't know if you want to call it a superpower or something, but that's just how it is in throughout the whole show and stuff that people get people are reminded of whatever this thing is. Like I said, I'm not super sure what it is. When I keep reading more, I will understand it more, but they never really explain it in the anime at all about what in the world this is supposed to be. Of course, other characters get different stuff. Like I said, Mori Jin has his son Wonku. That's the reason why he's a god of high school for a reason. He's a true god. But in this entire and all this, it's martial arts fighting. It's literally martial arts fighting. If you want to see hand-to-hand combat fighting, bow, 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 this is the anime to watch. This is martial arts. This is Baki on steroids, in my personal opinion. Past if Baki has superpowers type deal, that's what it felt like to me. And this is the god of high school. Like I said, this is the god of high school. And I really wish, was it Mappa? Mappa is the one that created it. I really wish they would have followed the manga, because this is one of the series that should be getting 15 plus seasons and stuff to get through the entire 570 chapters that they have. You know what I'm saying? This is one of those. Like if you look over there to I got that time I got reincarnated as a slime. They're working on seasons. They have like 5 seasons, or they're working on season 5, and they have a movie. And Rimuru is one of the most brokenest manga / light novel anime characters that has ever existed. And here they're allowed to go ahead and push and keep pushing that to showcase that. A character like Mori Jin is not getting that respect, which sucks. That definitely sucks. The same thing can be said for Sinbad when it comes to Magi in the Magi universe. They don't get that respect either. They ain't allowed to get that all the way through. Also, there's probably some more characters I just can't think of off the top of my head. But there's a lot of characters that are not getting their due diligence, because whatever company's creating them. Now, Midnight Dre, he was like, yeah, let's have Mappa continue the story. And you know what I'm saying? That's just me. I don't mind it. I don't mind. I think it'll be a fantastic thing to I think it'll be cool. It wouldn't be too bad. If they can redo it from the very beginning and keep it close to the manga as possible, I'm cool with that. But that's just my personal opinion. Shout out to the children. That's just my personal opinion on this. I wish we could get the story continually. I wish we can get more accurate to the manga. Maybe in the future. Maybe we get a remake. It'll be God of High School 2030 version or something. It's kind of like Hunter x Hunter, how they came out in the 90s, late 90s, and then they got 2011 version. So hopefully we can get that, and we get like God of High School 2030 version or something. That's just me though. My personal opinion though, you guys let me know. Have you ever seen this? Are you reading it? Have you read it already? Personal thoughts about the character Mori Jin and how powerful he is. Let me know in the comment section. Hit the like, comment, and subscribe, my folks. I'll catch y'all on the next one.